So we're going to go over the single cylinder fixture for SNI. Step number one is just to confirm you have the parts. And for the single cylinder, you're going to have the base in one box with the hardware. We're actually missing a couple things. The wrench isn't in there, and the wrench for the single cylinder is the wrong size. So just use the wrench you've been using on the other fixtures. And we're actually missing the little white washers. I'm not sure where they are, but we don't have them for this unit. And then in the second carton is the acrylic upright, seen here. So after you've confirmed that you have all the parts, the first step is to remove the acrylic tower from the black base with the 4 bolts on the bottom. Do this carefully because it doesn't sit flat. And then just put it off to the side. There's a couple of black felt pieces that we're going to be using. So make sure you have them somewhere. So after you've removed the acrylic tower from the black base, you're going to flip it over. There's 2 screws in the back of the unit. You want to make sure they have about 1/8 of an inch clearance. And if they don't, you want to back them out with a drill and a wrench underneath. To get the clearance, and once you do that, you're going to attach them to the main base on wheels. And there are 2 holes on the fixture that you're going to line up with the screws. You're going to set them in place. Once you do that, you're going to push the unit back so it sits in the slot. And then when you do that, you're going to tilt it back carefully. And there should be 2 screw holes on the bottom in the front that line up. So the next step is you're going to put the acrylic tower back on the base, and you just want to make sure that you position the 2 felt pieces back. They tend to move around a little bit when you put the acrylic back on, so it's something you'll just have to watch out for. So the last step is going to be putting the sign holder on the top of the tower. What you're going to do first is remove this clip that is there for shipping purposes. And the clip comes out. You're going to set the sign holder on back in that spot. Greg's going to use the washers from the shipping clip, since they didn't supply us with any. And then you want to put an end cap on the back. And that's the single cylinder fixture.